Space law dictates the first to discover any intelligent species in the galaxy would have absolute rights over them. It worked out fine, until Earthlings developed space travel without outside help, and discovered the first civilization. "We are ready to initiate the first test of the jump drive, sir," said Lieutenant Fallborn. "Very well. Input navigation telemetry to RA 14 hours, 39 minutes, 37 seconds vertical bar, December minus 60 degrees 52, and prepare to engage," Captain Winterborn ordered. Lieutenant Fallborn entered the coordinates into her console. "Sir, coordinates are entered and the course laid in." Captain Winterborn looked on reflectively. This test could be what redefines space travel for all of humanity. Instead of traveling at warp, taking weeks, months, or years on a voyage, we will be there in moments. This could be the single most impactful event in history. With that said, engage the jump drive, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Fallborn entered the code required to unlock the controls, and with great solemnity pressed the button to engage a jump. The world went white. They could feel themselves being twisted and bent, not their flesh but rather their souls. Moments later, reality reasserted itself. The world no longer washed out in white nothingness. "I can't believe it," whispered Winterborn. "We've done it. We've traveled using a jump drive." The ship burst into cheers of joy and pleasure. They all knew what this would mean for them, and for humanity as a whole. As she gazed triumphantly out the viewing port, she noticed something was definitely wrong. "Lieutenant Fallborn, what are our current coordinates?" "Sir, I don't believe this. The instruments must be faulty." Her voice was low, worried. "Lieutenant, I need an answer now," Winterborn barked. "Sir, according to our instruments, we are in a different spiral arm of the galaxy." Suddenly, the panel flashed to life, blinking and blaring the distinct warning that radio communications were occurring nearby. "Wait, that isn't possible," Fallborn stammered. "Sir, we're picking up signals indicating intelligent life in the system." The captain's blood ran cold. "First contact? On top of everything else, we have confirmation of alien life?" "Sir, there seems to be a planet in the system with signs of advanced life. From the debris field surrounding their planet, they appear to be space-capable," she reported. The captain sighed heavily. "Well, let's go and say hello." They arrived at the planet in good order, sending out a message of universal peace and brotherhood. "Sir, they have received our message. They are not responding." "I wonder what they're waiting for." The rest of the captain's sentence was cut short by an advanced-looking ship pulling to port of her vessel. "Shit!" she exclaimed. "Sir, they are requesting permission to board. What should I say?" Fallborn asked. "Say yes, damn it, we need to make sure this goes well." Their response given, they waited near the docking bay. As the doors opened, they could make out 3 aliens standing in the airlock. They were red-skinned with 5 scaled arms. Their eyes were deep slanted gashes in their skulls. The only thing the crew found more surprising than their appearance was what they did when the doors opened. They lowered themselves to the ground in supplication. Winterborn dropped to the ground, mimicking the posture of the aliens, and gesturing for Fallborn to do the same. The visitors seemed shocked, almost scandalized by the action. The lead alien questioned her. "Why do you bow, Master? You are the ones to discover us, not the other way around." "Ah, I'm sorry. We don't know the custom." Winterborn stood and dusted her uniform. "Never apologize to one as lowly as I, good master, unless, of course, it is your pleasure. According to galactic law, any species which discovers another is given dominion over that species. For the first time, my species seems to be the one discovered." While she had difficulty interpreting their facial expressions, they seemed vaguely relieved. "Wait, how many species have your people discovered? How often is this an issue?" asked Winterborn. The creature chittered. "At current count, 438. Of course, your species now controls them all as well." Fallborn fell to her knees. The captain felt like following her lead. How would she explain to her superiors that they had accidentally conquered 439 species?